300 episodes.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and welcome to the 300th episode of NBA 2K TV. That's right, 2K TV launched in 2K15, and since then, we've given you 300 episodes of everything NBA 2K. We're here because you are, so first, thank you. And to celebrate...
A magnificent sunset. We're just...
Thanks so much, B.
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Brogdon and LeVert make up the backcourt. Sabonis and Turner work together inside. And it's Warren in at the small forward. And for the Bucks, Giannis and Portis are in the middle. MP is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position.
Well, when you look at the numbers that MP puts up, B.A., it makes sense you hear his name floated as a potential all-star.
Well, with the way he's come into the league, he's earned it, Grant. Via fan voting or another method, I would bet we see MP at the All-Star game.
Cannot help but to love the court sense and the vision. That's a terrific find by MP.
Pass to Warren. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
B.A., everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. But that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here's Brogdon. His last outing, he had 18 points. And just about a minute into this first quarter. LeVert goes against MP. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, very nice read that time from LeVert. He's a guy who racks up the assist. Very good feel on offense.
Holiday against Brogdon. And Antetokounmpo with the basket. On the assist by Holiday.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Brogdon against Holiday. Brogdon, the pass to Warren. That went off the back iron and out. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. MP, that one's good.
MP showing you right there how effective he can be from deep. Extremely confident behind the arc.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Brogdon finds LeVert. The shot, no good. Good D by MP. The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Brogdon. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Pass to Sabonis. Over Holiday, cashes in the 12-footer.
You know, because he's such a threat as a passer, Sabonis creates additional space for himself in the mid-range area. The defense has to respect his jump shot.
You know, Greg, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
You know, he's almost a perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic.
後で
Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Now here's Holiday, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. MP, the pass to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Brogdon. Pass to LeVert. Poke loose. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis is one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 9 points.
They're really working the paint now.
Holiday against Brogdon. Here's LeVert. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 3rd assist of the night.
What a tough make that was by LeVert. Refused to be denied, and great concentration.
And it's Middleton driving. Good on the shot.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Turner. Here's Warren. Middleton covering. Now here's Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Here's Sabonis. Oh, MP with a block. To the middle. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You see the vertical MP has. He's able to get off the ground fast to throw it down.
For Indiana, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Warren against Middleton. Back to Sabonis. Pass to LeVert. Outside Warren. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. The shot by LeVert, no good. LeVert goes against MP. Back to Portis. And here's Holiday. Here's MP. He tries for 3. LeVert with a rebound. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Sabonis. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Holiday. There's the drive. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually, have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
MP. And MP throws it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And on many other teams.
Pacers substitution.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. On the court for the Pacers, we've got Malcolm Brogdon. T.J. Warren out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's T.J. McConnell, and it's Sabonis in its center.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He had 24 points, and his assist total was through the roof. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Just a fiery and one play by MP. He hits the foul and just keeps pushing to get the bucket.
Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, B.A., the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that. I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now here's McConnell. 15 in his last outing. Sabonis finds Warren. LeVert goes against MP. Shot clock at 6. Count that one. LeVert's got his third basket on the night right there.
Boy, guys, it's so good to see somebody still taking advantage of the mid-range. LeVert with the bucket.
Sabonis against MP. Pass to Portis. Back to MP. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Indiana, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Outside Brogdon. Over Antetokounmpo. The rebound by the Bucks. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Holiday. Here's MP. Basket's good. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
Perfect poise that time from MP. He took the contact and still stayed focused to get the finish.
Antetokounmpo against Warren. McConnell outside. Pass to Brogdon. Now Sabonis. Outside for Brogdon. Offline with a 3.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Portis. He picked up 15 in their last win against Boston.
And he was a monster on the glass. Really helped them control that part of the game.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, you know, LeVert is pretty well put together at 6'7", which allows him to bang inside effectively.
Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's McConnell, down by 15. Pass to LeVert. And here's Sabonis, covered by MP. Here's McConnell. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. McConnell's got his second basket.
Sabonis making sure to pass it where his teammates are open, and that's just being a good passer there.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Holiday finds DiVincenzo from deep. MP. The shot misses. Indiana has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's LeVert over MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
Well, you know what? I think you got to be excited about LeVert's potential. This kid seems to get better and add more to his game every year.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now here's MP. 20 points for him.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time.
Has checked in for the Bucks. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Brogdon with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Sabonis against Holiday. Outside for Brogdon. There's the three. Ooh, can't get it to fall. 0 for 6 now.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. LeVert passes to Brogdon. Back to LeVert. Beyond the arc. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight.
And, you know, LeVert, when he's on a roll, he's like a boulder. It just keeps snowballing in a positive direction, and nothing can stop him.
MP shot is off.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
LeVert goes against Middleton. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Antetokounmpo with the block. MP with it. Now LeVert defending. The baseline J. And it's Middleton. That time on the assist by MP. And the Bucks lead by 14.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
And it's Warren missing. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And the dunk by MP.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
MP finds Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Brogdon. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. They need this. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, cares
So it's MP making things. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Drew Holiday out there with MP, and it's Portis in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Bucks shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting. Thank you. Brogdon with the bucket.
Boy, with that strong body and good size, Brogdon's able to finish through contact.
Outside Holiday. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Portis has gotten his second bucket.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's LeVert. Oh, great D that time from Portis. 3-on-3. And there's the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
LeVert outside. Sabonis against Antetokounmpo. Now here's LeVert. Tight defense on him. Driving to the basket. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
LeVert is always aggressive. I like that mindset of his, especially in how he drives to the rim playing downhill. Goes there with a lot of speed.
Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And that one's good. Middleton's got 8 points.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Here's LeVert. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. LeVert's got 6 in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively. Hanging in the air, an easy liftoff for MP. So smooth and effortless.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Holiday. MP outside. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Portis, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Holiday against Brogdon. Pass to LeVert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Pacers substitution.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. It's Middleton on the wing. Back to MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 32 points in the game.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. On the wing, LeVert and Warren. O'Shea Brissett out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Brogdon in at the 1.
Like the way LeVert controls himself, always under control, knows what he's looking for, takes his time, particularly when he's close to the basket.
Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. In cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important part of that. And it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion. Boy, the perfect blend of style and substance. MP entertains fans and dominates opponents.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Here's Warren to the right side. Here's Duarte. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For the Pacers.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Pass to Portis, who poked away. Shot clock at 5. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Bucks.
Both free throws good from Portis. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Boy, and the intelligence of Smith. Really cool to see him get the defense to come into him when he's going up for a shot.
He does not get the second one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Smith against Holiday. The Pacers again can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. The drive by MP.
Right.
Deflected. Holiday against Smith. The shot by Sumner, no good. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. MP up top. Misses the layup.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And the basket by Sumner.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
And MP throws it down.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Smith against Holiday. Pass to Smith. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
Well, I tell you, in a nanosecond, Smith can blast right past the defense.
A tough player to keep up with when he's taking it to the rack like that.
MP outside. Inside. Here's Portis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Portis has got 10 points in just the second half. Holiday against Smith. Sumner on the wing. Kicks it out to Warren. He gets it in there.
Well, he's got a variety of shots, and that one from Warren displayed beautiful touch.
MP, the pass to Portis. Pass to Holiday. Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. From deep. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Portis, the pass to MP. Off target on the 15-footer. The Pacers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. To the inside. Batadze lays it up and banks it in.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Pass to Middleton. Down low. And MP with a basket on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 8 assists in the game for Indiana. They've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Warren. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
MP finds Portis. Here's Holiday. They get it back. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Holiday's got 9 points here in the second half. And here's Smith. Takes a 13-footer. And no good.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Inside, here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Once again, MP scoring. If I was his teammate, I'd give him the ball every possession.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Smith. The Pacers again can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It is always a good idea to pound it inside. MP forcing the issue that time, getting himself to the line.
And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. The Akites checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Nora. Hood, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryant in for Drew Holiday. And the Pacers also making a change. Brissett's checked in for Warren. Here's Sumner, takes it inside. No, no good! Unable to end this run. Here's MP. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. MP's got 45 points.
There is no stopping MP on the drive. When he's locked in on finishing, he's good at ignoring the contact.
Pass to Brissett. Here's Batadze, covered by Bryant. And they'll get another chance.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And the foul called.
Pacers substitution.
Indiana on offense. LeVert outside. Here's Sabonis. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, I love the aggressive nature with which Sabonis offensive rebounds. He hustles, he's got great energy, but he's also pretty skilled. And you saw all of that right there.
Pass to Ogilvy. Cranked it in off the glass.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Outside Brogdon. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.